I've
Oh,
been
no.
cheated on, and playing Borderlands was worse.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the No Shot Podcast. My name's Jared, here joined by my two friends, Joe and Chris. Say what's up, fellas.
So, fellas,
What we got going on today is we're going to switch it up. We're going to do a little video game topic. We're all gamers, pro gamers. Got any gamers in the chat? So what we have is Joe made a tier list of his top 11 shooters of all time, and Chris and I are going in with a blind reaction, and we're going to rank Joe's top 11 shooters of all time, and then we're going to see what Joe put and how Joe ranked them, and then we're going to compare our lists. So if you like the video, be sure to leave a like. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe and comment down if you have any other content ideas you'd like to see from us. All-time shooters, video games, all-time shooters. Yeah, go ahead. Read Joe 11, Joe.
Borderlands 2.
I love the double Borderlands 2.
Yeah, that was a big oopsie whoopsie, and won't let me
Yo.
remove it. So, anyways, all right, we got Borderlands 2, Escape from Tarkov, Modern Warfare 2, Siege, Combat Evolved, Halo 3, Doom Eternal, Battlefield 4, Destiny 2, The Taken King, Far Cry, and Halo Reach.
Which Far
3.
Cry? Okay. All right. Now, hey, is there any criteria that we need to rank these on, or just what we think
This
are
is
the
just
best?
all your guys' opinions of what's here.
Okay. All right, Chris. Hey, I'm gonna say something right now. I'm gonna say this right now. For how much Combat Evolved changed the game, if we're comparing it as a shooting game compared to everything else on this list, in my eyes, it's the worst.
I mean, I would much rather play Combat Evolved than fucking Battlefield, Borderlands. I know Borderlands is not a bad game, but I would prefer to play Combat Evolved than either of those.
See, I'm not there with you. It's just old. It's just
It is
old.
very old.
All right. Well, then let's say, okay. I think we got to throw Tarkov in like C tier just because we ain't about it. I know I don't think it's a game I could ever see myself getting into. I think it's a cool premise, but it's not for me.
They got it.
Exactly.
I don't want no part of that.
Throw that in C. I respect it too much to put it in D. I respect it too much to put it in D, but it's not for me. See, this is interesting too though, because Chris and I have just a different like love for shooters and have a different mindset on what shooters be like. I will say, Chris, do we put Destiny 2 in S tier?
Is it Destiny 2 or
It's Destiny 1, The Taken King, and on. We're not going to talk about everything before The Taken King. I don't fucking care about it.
Okay.
Well, I think from gameplay like alone, I think Destiny is like an A tier game at least.
Okay, I can agree with that. I would put it there. I'd put it A.
We're doing Destiny A.
Yeah, Destiny A.
Because Destiny's only issue has ever been content. That's the only issue Destiny has ever had.
Well, that's fair.
If I'm trying to rank this a lot of just based off pure like gameplay, not necessarily like I don't want to get super into like story and everything because like Doom doesn't have a story.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It's now.
Siege doesn't have a story.
It has lore.
Yeah, but it did not
and
have
a lot of Rule 34.
Chris, where do you see Siege?
Okay, Siege.
I would also, from the fun that we had in Siege, I would put it in A tier.
Dude, here's my thing with Siege though. Siege is like a casual version of Tarkov for me, but it's like a 5v5 game if that makes any sense.
Yo, Tarkov's about to bring out an arena mode, separate game, 5v5.
So like it just kind of like just strikes me as like a game where it's like certain people, because of the way the game is, like the way the game is played with all the destructibility and shit, it just is like something that just adds a certain depth to the game that a lot of people don't want to deal with, and I would put it in like B.
But it's not about other people; it's about you and me.
Well, no, that's where I'm coming from. As like for me though, that's where I'm coming from because that's how I feel about the game.
See, I have fallen in and out of love with the game so much. I would agree with putting it in B, but I'm also at the point where wherever Siege goes, Battlefield 4 needs to either be on the same level or one above it. Because Siege is just Battlefield 4 search and destroy with more shit.
I think Battlefield 4 is very serviceable at A.
Okay, Joe,
Or B.
throw Siege in B. I would push for Battlefield 4 in A.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree it being like a B, B plus, A. Like, I mean, I'm not a huge Battlefield guy though, but I like watching Battlefield and the little bit that I did play. I mean,
Chris, do you have anything up here that is for sure S? Because I think a game
yes,
that we both love that's not Halo, Far Cry 3.
yes,
Far Cry
yes.
3's
Far
got to be
Cry
S. Yeah, Joe, throw
3,
that shit
yes.
up there. Throw that shit up there. Throw that shit up there. S.
Everything about Far Cry 3 is just like a masterpiece, and they have not been able to make this a game just like it since.
And Joe's gonna say, "Oh, but Far Cry 4 is the exact same thing." Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
Not,
It's
No,
not.
it was,
not.
but
It's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's not.
it was.
It doesn't. It doesn't. The gameplay has remained the same, but Far Cry 4 is not the same game.
It was basically bar for bar, word for word, the same game.
It's not.
All right. I want to make a rule for us, Chris. The Halos all can't be in the same tier.
I mean, they're not all the same tier.
If I had to rank them,
Not even in my list.
if I had to put them, I would put Reach as my top one, 3 is my second one, and Combat Evolved is my last one. Because Reach is just 3, but a little better in my eyes.
My thing about it is, I like shooting in 3 so much more than I do in Reach, but I like everything else about Reach more.
You can't run in 3. It's the gameplay is so fun, but it's also just super slow.
I mean, it's only as slow as like the map allows, right? Like if the map is massive, then you're more than likely gonna not run into anybody because it's like fucking 6v. It's like 6v6, and like 3 people quit on each team. So
6v6 on Sidewinder.
and
God, I haven't hit anybody for 3 minutes.
and then someone grabs the tank. God forbid.
All right.
God, you're on the flag on that map for like 5 total.
Well, then
minutes.
where do you put? Where would you put? I would put Reach as.
In terms of pace, yeah, I would like. I mean, just all around multiplayer experience, probably Reach at S because it also has Invasion. So
Yes. I'd put Jeff, Reach in S.
And then 3 would be A.
Yep.
And then Combat Evolved is either A or B. No, it's A. It can't. It's a sin to put Combat Evolved in B. No, put it in B.
Shit, I would throw that shit in B. Shit, I
B.
might throw that shit in C.
Okay.
If you take out the historical,
you're putting that right here.
Yeah.
With Tarkov?
Yeah.
You're tripping.
You know what does go next to Tarkov? Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, see.
It's a shit game.
See, it's just because you don't like Call of Duty games.
I mean, Call of Duty games are so
Chris
stupid.
hates video games.
It's not true. Call of Duty is just stupid. It's so dumb.
No, I would. Out of all the shooters up here, I have a lot of hours in Modern Warfare 2. The campaign in that game is fun as shit. The multiplayer was so sweaty. Out of all of the games up here, Modern Warfare 2 and Siege have some of the most toxic multiplayer lobbies of all time. I
mean, I as a white guy got called the N-word multiple times in Modern Warfare 2. So,
but I don't know. That's tough.
I got Kendrick.
You know what? You're right. Modern Warfare 2 doesn't go in C. It goes in D.
Wow.
It is the worst game up here.
If you put Modern Warfare 2 in D, then we got to put Combat Evolved in C.
I don't care. Modern Warfare 2 is the worst game up here. And I hate Borderlands. To put that into perspective.
Okay, I agree with that. And
I haven't played Doom, also to put that in perspective. I have not played Tarkov or Doom, and I said Modern Warfare 2 is the worst game up here.
I think Doom from a gameplay point of view, Doom is fun. The gameplay is fun. I got super bored with the game. I know Joe loves Doom. Doom's his ride or die. I know Doom's got this cult love for it. I couldn't after like the first 3 levels of Doom. What was it? 2016. The first few levels of Doom 2016. I was just like, I was gonna be like this the whole time, just the same shit basically. Okay, and then I put it down and didn't play it anymore.
What Doom reminds me of is like peak arcade video game fun. So like it's one of those where it's like very arcade pacing, and they kind of still have it like that from what I've seen of it, because at the arcade they throw so much shit at you because they try to make you die so that you pay more coins so that you play again.
I will say this though, just because of the music, we have to put Doom A tier. Just the music.
That's pretty based.
It is. It is. It is.
Chris, any qualms?
I mean, yeah, but I don't care.
Here, if we put, we can put Doom A tier if we put COD D tier. I'm fine with that.
That's fine.
I think Borderlands 2, I would put it behind, I'd put it B. I would put it at A, but I think Chris would want it to go C, and so I'm going to say split the difference and put it in B.
Aside from any singular Call of Duty experience, Borderlands 2 was my absolute worst time playing any game.
Well, no, I will say this. It's because you played it with Zach.
I played it with Zach and Joe, and they literally just ran everywhere.
I know, I was there too.
No idea what the fuck was going on.
I was there too.
And then the game was done. Like what?
Yeah,
like
that's because you didn't get to experience the game. Literally the worst
experience of my life.
You didn't get to experience the game, and
there's no way that was the worst experience in real life.
Worst, yeah. It is literally. I've been cheated on, and playing Borderlands was worse.
Dude, but that's got to be cap. That's got to be cap.
The only thing worse than Borderlands is every Call of Duty.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Every single Call of Duty.
So I can't listen to Apex plays. I know what they're talking about.
I'm surprised Titanfall 2 wasn't on this list.
You know, the issue is if I want to put Titanfall 2 on. I really did.
I think Titanfall 2 is too niche to put it on here.
Oh god. If it was going to replace anything, I probably would have replaced Modern Warfare 2.
Ain't no way. There's no way.
All right. Okay. Can we put Borderlands 2 B tier?
Any qualms?
Yes.
You wanna express those qualms?
Put it slightly in front of Modern Warfare 2.
No, I'm not. No.
Put it D plus.
Here. Joe, can you make a new? Could you make a new tier above Tarkov called We Know This Game?
Just put it B. Just put it B, because I do respect what Borderlands has done for the genre. So
hey, all right, hey, Joe, did you put yours in order of their tier and then rank them in order of where you had them, or did you just put them in tiers?
My S tier is ordered.
Your S tier is ordered.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
think that's correct. Then
all right, I'm here. I'm fine with that. Okay, before Joe shows us his, we got to guess. Okay. Doom Eternal's S tier for Joe.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is.
No,
it is.
No, it's not.
It was literally my number one favorite game of all time.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's S tier for it's S tier.
I think you guys would be pretty surprised with this S tier because there's more than 2 games up there.
No, I think Joe has Doom Eternal. I don't know which Halo he has up there. It's either 3 or it's probably CE.
It's both.
No, it's no. He said he has his Halos separated. I think he's got.
This is how I know you guys have listened to the all-time favorite game tier list.
I know. I'm trying to think back to it. That's what I'm thinking. Because I know I had. Damn. I think Joe has Combat Evolved in S tier. I think he has Destiny in S tier, and I think he also has Tarkov in S tier. I think it's 4 games in S tier. I think that's. I'll just guess S tier. That's what I think is S tier. Then what do you think his S tier is?
I think he has, instead of Tarkov, he has Far Cry.
See, fair enough. What about the others?
So you do have your Halos in different tiers, Joe?
They're absolutely in different tiers.
Okay, then yeah,
I'm not
I think
sure.
he's gonna have 3, and not Combat Evolved. I think he's gonna have 3 in S tier, and I think it's gonna be well, Doom, Halo 3, Far Cry, and then either Destiny or Siege.
I don't think Siege. I don't know if Siege could be because it's if it's his
I'm
his
gonna go Siege.
favorite, if it's
I'm
his
gonna go
favorite, it's
Siege.
Siege. But
I'm gonna go Siege, and I think he has Destiny in A.
Are you ready?
yeah, go for it.
You sure you're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doom, Battlefield, Destiny, Far Cry,
Battlefield.
Halo Reach. Okay.
Interesting. I didn't think he'd put Reach in S.
If you guys remember back when we did our list, I literally rated Reach above Combat Evolve.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
I do
forgetting.
remember that. But I thought you liked
Yeah.
3 infinitely more than Reach. That's why I thought you were gonna put 3 up there, not Reach.
I didn't play 3 that much, if you guys remember.
Hey, I remember. Hey, yeah, we beat the campaign in 4 hours. I remember that.
I definitely played a little bit of 3 because of MCC. But
Mhm.
I didn't really start playing Halo again until Reach. Reach and Call of Duty Black Ops were the first games I had on my Xbox. I got it like 9 years into its life. So
I just couldn't remember which one because I remember you talking about your love for CE came from like playing with your dad and family friends, and then Reach was playing with all of us. And so I didn't remember where you ranked us compared to your dad. So
when you word it like that.
No, I'm not surprised by any of this. I knew Battlefield would have been S.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
I-
shocked, but I thought Tarkov would have been higher.
No. So here's why Tarkov isn't higher. Despite I do enjoy Tarkov, the game isn't always fun to play. Cause like I'm playing alone a lot of the time because you guys aren't into it. Zach's not into it. And even the people I used to play with just don't really play it anymore, or I can't get a hold of them anymore. So
Fair enough.
there's just no reason for me to really play it. What I'm really waiting for is the arena mode that they're coming out with, and then it could very well be up here somewhere.
I thought Siege would have been higher.
No, I fucking hate that game.
Nah.
No, I don't hate it. I rated everything by how much fun I had playing it.
Okay, well then I would okay, then that makes sense.
Surprised you didn't put Modern Warfare 2 in T.
I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised. I'm surprised Modern Warfare 2 made the list over like some of the Black Ops games.
Yeah, I thought you were more of a Black Ops guy.
I mean, you could put any of them there and it'll probably in the same spot.
What about Call of Duty 3 for the Wii?
There you go.
The only thing the Wii was good for was, anyways. No, I don't know. Like the weird thing with that Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2 is like you could really kind of just put Black Ops 2 up there, and it's like the same thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just whatever those first ones I thought of at first. In theory, I like Modern Warfare 3 more than 2, anyways. But again, it's just all it's all literally the same fucking thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So I could have put anything up there, and it would still be right there.
Well,
maybe this being behind its cap, that might be a little. That might be a little bit of cap.
Little cap.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of cap. But
thank God you don't talk like that. Jesus, oh man.
Yeah, we don't need 2 Giga Chads, man.
I don't even know what that meant. I mean,
I'm not surprised by Doom being at the top. That is the
Doom,
least.
See, again, I rated this by like I don't know when I think about it, how much fun did I have playing it? In Doom Eternal, with like the grappling hook and like the few things they changed about it was a really good time, and the music's lit. There's so much more to like a single player shooter than a story or even gameplay.
What about a FromSoft Doom game?
That already sounds like a nightmare.
From shooting game.
What about wasn't their first game a shooting game?
I mean, it was Armored Core. It was the big mech. I think was the first game the mech game. I don't know.
I have no idea. But dude, just imagine Elden Ring with the Doom soundtrack.
I mean, you put like a metal soundtrack or anything, and I'll be into it. Like,
yo,
you could probably like a lolly dating simulator. Give it like a metal soundtrack, and I'll be into it. Like, fucking.
Hey yo.
Battlefield 4 is probably like, in my opinion, the best modern shooter of all time.
Agreed. Well, okay, not agreed.
And,
Spec Ops the line.
and I don't really think it's that close. Destiny 2.
Yes, sir.
Like I say,
Come
bro,
on.
Destiny's
I mean,
only
not Destiny
issue
2,
ever.
but Destiny. Come on.
Destiny's only issue ever has been a content thing. It's never been about the gameplay.
Like, I have never. I mean, the only reason why Chris and I talk to each other is because of this stupid fucking game, right?
Basically, yes.
Like Chris and I, like we were friends, but this is where me and Chris became friends, right? Like
We were basically like just acquaintances that occasionally were like,
yeah,
oh yeah, like I'll play. Yeah, I'll play. You know, blah 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 blah.
yeah.
But Destiny is like,
I asked Justin and Chris, should I get Destiny? And they're like, I mean, I guess. And I was like, okay. Because it was like on sale for like, whatever amount of money. And I was like, I'll try it.
yeah, because that was right before Taken King.
Yeah, was that during the Domino days?
No, it was in college. It was second semester.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Domino Days was Destiny 2. Far Cry 3, probably one of my favorite like shooter stories of all time.
Just the way they were able to get the gameplay just to line up with everything that happened in the story was good. It was a good time.
I would say this and Titanfall 2 have my all-time favorite shooter stories.
Yeah.
Halo Reach.
I wouldn't know about Borderlands.
I played it with all my buddies, so that was cool. I played it with my dad and my uncle and aunt who aren't alive anymore. Halo 3's lit.
Why'd you say it like that?
Borderlands 2.
My auntie is a man now.
Stop.
Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2.
Handsome Jack is a man now.
Forgot his penis.
I'm gonna have to cut so much shit out of this video.
Borderlands 2, pretty good. Chris wouldn't know. Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's definitely the best part.
I'm not gonna say, Chris, is there anything not on Joe's list that's surprising you besides no Titanfall 2?
Not everything. Except Titanfall.
Not really. Because, I mean, if it's like, it's Joe's favorite shooter games. So,
no. They're not. It's not his favorite. It's what he thinks are the best.
Well, I mean, but Joe's.
They'll have to be my favorite.
Joe's favorite game.
I don't know.
They all have to be my favorite.
I'm surprised Splatoon 2 ain't on here.
I never played Splatoon. I only see Rule 34 of it when I don't want to. I mean, I'm not the one making it. Don't make that face. Like
I'm not saying that you make it. I'm not saying that.
All I'm saying is there's somebody on Twitter
with it.
All I'm saying is there's somebody on Twitter who likes to like weird stuff, and I happen to see it.
We'll just quit searching Gohan in the search tab on Twitter.
That's your thing.
Hey,
thanks for watching. If you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see us do any other top video game stuff, tier list or anything like that, make sure to leave in a comment below. But thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
JoJo's does say so.
Yeah, just hey, JoJo pilled. JoJo pilled. We got y'all. See ya.
So far, I do have the longest streak of not finding porn.
Yo, speedrun it right now, Joe. Open Twitter right now.
Don't do it, Joe.
Speedrun it right now.
No, don't do it.
Speedrun it right now. Do it right now. I'll sneak this. I'll sneak this in at the end.
Go.
Okay. All right.
I like this.
There's a cat.
There's two pussies.
I like this.
Okay.
That's pretty normal.
Okay, it's normal so far.
Oh, this picture is hilarious. So there was like a promotional thing today, and it was Piccolo, Gohan, and Pan. Everyone's like, "Where's Goku?"
Yo, wait, what is that? Is that John Cena?
That's definitely John Cena.
Is that John Cena's raccoon?
I love it.
Oh, John Cena. That's a lot of money to spend on.
Just said that. Just said that shit to me. That's gonna be my new profile picture on Discord. Okay, keep it rolling. Right. Keep it rolling.
No porn. Oh, wait.
Nope.
Do you know what this is telling me, Jared?
Yeah, Jared. What the fuck's going on? Interesting.
What do you mean? What's going on?
This is telling me your algorithm is
What algorithm?
The Twitter algorithm.
I don't think it affects any searches.
I don't get porn.
It does.
Oh yeah, fucking Raditz SSJ3 came out in Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
Jesus Christ. Well,
I
Chocolate
fucking
milk, big.
I just want Dragon Ball to be great again, bro.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Well, they just have to, release content. Does this count? Oh, so Destiny, okay.
Man.
Warframe, okay.
Dude, what? This is crazy.
The only issue with Dragon Ball is they just not releasing anything. It's been 4 years since they've done anything with the anime.
Well, hey Joe, I think you won.
5. Bro, I'm like 2-time winner back to back. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year winner. Because you won it twice, right?
No, he didn't win Rookie of the Year twice.
Oh, sorry. One time winner, 2-time runner up.